Hi YouTube and welcome back. This is DM's Tips number 15 and this is called Ham It Up. And what am I talking about when I say ham it up? What I'm referring to here is the ability to put all the things that we've been saying so far into practice. So this is your voice, this is your mannerisms really, which we've not really covered off, but we're going to do that now. And putting all those little features into the NPCs. Now effectively what I try to do is I don't think about this as much as I used to. When I first started out, I put a lot of time and effort into thinking about names, various mannerisms about the NPCs. Some people out there don't think that the minor NPCs are important, but as I've already discussed before, even having a small amount of detail, just one line, can sometimes be so valuable later on in your games because those NPCs can come back and be very important. They can become major enemies, major allies of the characters. And even those funny interludes, you have to imagine you have to become a person with 1,000 voices. So the way I've treated it is I generally just don't think about it now, and if I've got a character I want to play, I just throw it in. So for example, I'm going to try and rattle off 2 or 3 sort of ideas behind it, and this is really what hamming it up is all about. So, there'll be a captain sort of thing, you know, something where you can just put your voice into it. I'll tell you something I did just recently. And so you find that mannerism, you find that character, or the sort of other voices where, well, you know, I've always been quite partial myself to potion dabbling, you know. Some of the experiments haven't been, well, as good as one would have liked, you know. So that you get into those characters, they come from nowhere, and I find for me that works. Now you might find that you have to practice the characters that you want to portray, but because they've got their own personalities, because you bring them to life, it's the essence of bad acting, really. Whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. The fact is your players will love it and love you for it. So very simply, when you're actually portraying across your characters, ham it up, go for it, really throw yourself into them. Don't think about it, do them, become them. And suddenly they take a life of their own. Your world becomes so much greater. It becomes so much more important because of what you've done for it. And you know what? Your players will love it too. And I think it's one of the qualities of why players have stuck with me for so many years. Because they've seen the effort that's gone in. And some of those characters are funny, memorable, for the wrong reasons sometimes. But equally, some of them are incredibly fantastic, all for the right reasons. So give it a shot, ham it up the best way that you can, and have fun with it. Anyway, this has been Sean Connors. This was Outsiders. Until next time, take care.